Hi guys, welcome to our channel where we behave.
Sorry.
So yeah, we've taken so many takes because well, the introduction is just a lot.
It's not working.
But welcome.
Welcome.
We'll try to behave this time.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, so today we're doing a little sit down.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about something very dear to us that we love
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're a first time viewer, welcome. If
Mhm.
you're a returning subscriber, we love you
More
so
love
much.
to you.
Thank you for your
Thank you so much.
support. And thank you for the love on the previous videos.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
The subscribers are coming in, and we're not the most consistent.
But we try.
Yeah, we try.
We
We
try.
try. because-
Please bear with us, guys.
yeah, and we're doing this because we love it. So we
Yeah.
don't want to feel like we're forcing
Yeah,
things.
indeed.
No? Is that a good experience?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, without wasting any more time, so we're going in.
Mhm.
We want to describe how we have viewed love
Mhm.
before and after marriage. Right.
Indeed.
So
Mhm.
you're gonna have to start because you did the asking out.
Wow.
So you'll just touch on before we started dating
Mhm.
and then after we started dating, just
Mhm.
before marriage.
Just before marriage.
Yeah.
So how I viewed love
Like
before.
what was love to you?
Yeah. I think, sure, love was a very complicated thing before.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I
Alright.
met you,
Mm.
I had, I had come out of a
Oh yeah. It's
not so very nice. But so I took time to get used to myself and to find myself in a way.
Mhm.
I had to go and regroup and all that because I had given up on love. You
Mm.
know, like I had already told myself that me and this love thing we are not friends.
Mhm.
It's water and oil.
Okay.
I had just told myself that I'm just gonna be the nerd, read books and all that, and just focus on making money and nothing else.
Okay.
So love
So in
before.
other words, love was complicated.
It was very
for you.
complicated. It was very, very complicated. I
Alright.
didn't see the reason to love,
Okay.
So for me, love was not the thing in
Alright.
mind before I met you.
So should I go?
Yes, please.
All right. Before we dated, for me, love was a magical thing. It was something I respected so much.
Okay.
I didn't date as much. I didn't date. I feel like I didn't date before we dated. It was a smelling and a fling that I regret.
But they're important.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for me, love was magical, and I always knew what I wanted. I always told you that I had an image in mind of the kind of guy that I wanted to date. So for me, love was something out there for old people. So for me, I didn't want to date. I felt like love was not for children. Love was just for old people. We're talking romantic love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So-
after we met,
And then after we met, like I always say, when I met you and we made things final and all that, it was more like, okay, we'll see where this takes us.
yeah.
I don't want to lie and say, love at first sight. It was not. It was really not. It was more like okay, my previous relationship did not work. So let's see. Let's see where this one takes us. I took a gamble. I really took a gamble. I remember telling you that I am not gonna promise you. I don't want to promise you heaven and earth and all that because I know where I come from. Like I didn't want to have expectations at the moment because I told myself that I was disappointed. So I don't want to be disappointed again. I don't want to
Yeah.
come into this thing with high expectations because my problem is when I love you
It's not a
wholeheartedly.
problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think okay. It goes sideways. It goes
Yeah.
both ways actually. So when we dated at first, I was like, okay, I don't want to go in too deep. Let's just see where this takes us, you know. And then gradually, gradually we built something out of nothing. I had to learn to love. I had to um, learn how to show and to project my love to someone. You know, I had to learn other things that I did not learn in my previous relationship. I had to groom myself into becoming a better person and a better boyfriend going forward. So when it started, it was really not the I know what I want. Hey, I am in this forever. It was not. It was more like, okay,
Let's
this
see.
girl, here is this girl.
Okay.
Let's see where this is taking us, you know.
All
So
right.
yeah.
When we were dating, for me,
I thought we were still dating.
for me, okay, before marriage,
Yes.
love was receiving.
Okay.
Love was you showing me love in your actions, in your speech, in any ways, and in all ways when we started. So I was more chilled. I wasn't as active.
Sure.
I wasn't. I was just in a place of receiving. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand my position in love with you. So it started like that, and then as time went on, I had to let down of a lot of walls that I had built up. There was a lot of things that I felt people shouldn't come closer to. So you showing me love and you staying through and you not giving up on the kind of person that I was, because I was just there. If he loves me, he'll stay. If he loves me, he'll do this.
Yeah, true.
You know, I was just that. So I think you not giving up, you continuing, just made sure that we still here today. So for me, love then was chilling and waiting for you to show me that you love me.
And for some reason, for me it was a challenge in a way.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a challenge to me because I told myself, like, I felt bad for what happened in the previous,
Relationship.
because I thought, oh, maybe I'm wrong. When you, like, I put the blame to myself. Okay, maybe I was not doing enough. Maybe I need to learn to love a person more. Maybe I need to do this. And I thank God that you gave me the platform to express myself more.
That's good.
Yeah, like you gave me, you gave me the platform, in as much as you did not see that. But like, I always challenge myself to prove my love to you. Like, I want you to feel loved. It's my mission to ensure that you are really loved. So
it worked in your favor.
It did.
Me giving you a chance to say, show me what you mean.
That's exactly. That's what I was even saying. Relationships interesting previously. Yeah, they really trained us, because I knew how to love you more, and I still know how to love you more. So Luena giving me that platform to say, please love me and show me, because I was in a constant battle with myself, or constant challenge with myself. I really have to show this woman that I love her, because I want to keep her to me. So I had to prove it to myself that I can actually love a person, I can actually keep you, and make you happy.
I feel like for us, Ndatimjima has really been a part of this whole thing from when we started. Because if it was any other person, they would have felt, I'm giving, but I'm not receiving anything. So we met at a time when we needed each other, and we're not even aware. It only makes sense now.
And for some reason, Kai, I used to feel, I think I used to tell you, but later on, I used to feel like I'm working alone, because I was like, this person,
Exactly.
But
an example would be when we had an argument, and we would have an argument. Even if I was wrong, you would say sorry first.
Yeah.
Just so that you can get through to me.
Yeah. Don't go.
Just so you can get through to me,
Yeah.
just so I wouldn't go. Like, you worked so hard, and yeah, I just, now that I have a total different opinion of what love is, now it's making sense. Your love actually taught me how to be a kinder person. I always thought I was kind, I always thought I was nice.
Yeah.
I always thought I was the first one to say sorry, to say thanks, but
you are not. So
clearly it showed me
not.
that I am not. I had
Yeah.
a lot of pride. I did.
Yeah.
But now I've learned better.
Yeah, no.
So what is love now?
Love.
So now means after marriage.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Yo, love.
Okay, let me start because I think I have led to what I'm going to say. Now, love is giving. Love is laying yourself down to make the other person happy. Love is sacrificing not your happiness, no, but sacrificing your pride. All these things that I believe God doesn't like. You sacrifice them, and in the end, the other person becomes happy.
True.
Love is, when we go to the Bible, it says you don't get your way. So at a time of arguments or misunderstandings, in as much as I would strongly feel that I am right, but love doesn't always get its way.
It does.
You get to a point where you're like, you know what, there is a reason for everything. And even if it hurts me at this point, but there is a reason why it happened. And it makes so much sense because you are at a point of not always wanting to get your way. So for me, love now is giving, love is sacrificing, love is laying your whole self out. Last week, the previous video, we were speaking about my Makoti time. That also proves what love is. I wouldn't normally wake up early in the morning to do all those things that I did, but I found myself doing them. And if I was at my sober self, because I would like to believe I'm drunk with love. So if I was at my sober self, I wouldn't be doing things. So love is giving. Love is not always receiving. Love is giving. And if the other person's we were speaking about it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the other day? We are always at not even a competition, but we are always at a challenge. We're challenging ourselves.
Individual.
To say, I want to make this person happy. So love is just giving, and giving.
Sure. You have taken my words.
I know.
I think in a nutshell, for me, love is selfless. Love, in as much as you are in love with someone, you forget yourself. You really have to, you put the other person first in every single thing. Literally in every single thing. If I have to come home, they know at work. If I have to come home, I go crazy if something wants to stop me from seeing my woman. So love is being selfless. Love is putting the other person first and say, you come second. In as much as this, I know it sounds cliche or anything, but that's how it is. It's sacrificing some of the things, Lorraine, you are doing as an individual, in order to accommodate the next person, And funny thing, when you do that, when that other person is happy, you generally and ultimately become happy as well. Like, I enjoy seeing you happy. Like, it is my job to ensure that you are happy, and when you are happy, ultimately I'm happy. There's a saying, a happy wife is a happy
Thank you, honey.
home, or
Thank
you know,
you.
I hope be married. And that's true. It's not a myth.
It's not just a myth.
It's not a myth at all. You know, when you are happy, when you're at your happiest, I'm like, okay, mission accomplished.
Because now I'm sad.
No, let's not talk about sad things here. Oh, she said that I'm going back to
Now I'm very sad.
going
I
back
think
to
the people will
work.
feel my energy
Yeah.
today.
So, but yeah, I think we have learned how to love each other.
We have.
One thing that I always tell people, to be careful of using the word love at a very early stage.
Yeah.
Very, very careful.
There's
You know,
liking and
there's
loving.
liking, there's lust, and there's love. You know, yeah, you're not. It sounds cool to say I love you and all that, but we don't really actually mean it. After some time, that's when you, because I like I told you, I think I started loving you after a year. That's when I was like, but actually I love this woman.
Yeah.
Like if something major had taken place between when we started and the first year,
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, now I'm out.
I'm out.
You know, but now even if like anything, I'll be like, I'm staying because I really, really, really love you. You know, and I have made it, like I've made my job. I have made it my my daily thing to ensure that you're happy. I'm not always going to get it right. I don't get it right at all times. You know, we don't, and that's where the beauty of love is at, having to meet each other at a certain point. Oh, okay, you are not good at this, but how can I compensate that? How can I meet you halfway in that,
Galatians, I think it's Galatians 6:2.
Exactly.
Where the other one is weak, the other one stands.
Yeah.
We were speaking about it again the other day. Yeah. In a relationship, we believe 100%, 100%.
Yeah, there's no 50-50.
Absolutely 50-50.
There's no 50-50.
We want, everyone must bring in their best, so that if the other person is not in their best, we'll always have a full percentage over. So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
And if you put yourself at a place of allowing yourself to lay down, allowing yourself, Christ died for the church. He literally died. I was watching this other sermon, of all the religions, the gods and the Christ, and I don't know what they call them, their guides or whatever. They have found their remainings, so it means they passed on.
Sure.
But our Christ remainings have not been found.
Sure.
More proof that he did wake up.
Now. You are preaching now.
But he didn't stay in the tomb. His remains cannot be found
he defeated
on earth. He defeated death.
He did.
So he laid down his life for the church because he loves the church that much. So Lorna, when you say you love the other person, you must be willing to lay yourself down. I was speaking about letting down some of my guards. I had a lot of, you can't do this.
Yeah, a lot.
You can't come close to this. And you managed to get me to a comfortable place where I could let down a lot of those walls. Yeah. You created a platform for me to be vulnerable, for me
to be wild at times. Yeah, she's very wild at times, but I like it though.
Do I look wild?
Yo, let's not even.
Let me stop.
Yo, yeah.
But yeah, man, as I am saying, I have let go of a lot of things, and I feel like that's what love is supposed to do to you, to make you a better person. Your best self.
Like I was going to come to that point. I always tell my friends, or if you don't know the true colors of the person that you're dating with after some time, just know that you are not the one. Just know that you are not the one, because when you love someone, when you literally love someone, you let go of things so long as they are more attached to you. Like a lot of people know us as very strict and all that, but when we come to each other, we are something different. So when love is all about taking confidence into the other person, and creating that scenery, because I knew you are a very close book. Like I always tell you this, you were a very, very close book. And I had to knock some of the walls down and make you feel comfortable.
Yep.
And be
I was speaking with my other friend the other day. She was asking me how marriage life is going. And then I told her everything is going smooth, nice, blah blah blah. And then she was like, you guys have to give it. I don't remember what I said to her for her to say this. You guys have to create a platform. She's married. She's been married for quite some time now. You have to create a platform for the other person's vulnerability to be protected. So when the other person is like, I can't do this, and the world can't see this, they need to be safe in your arms. Their feelings,
space,
their thoughts, everything should be protected. I always tell you, there was this other thing that I told you I hate so much about myself, and I tried to control it, but it keeps coming back. I'll remind you after the video.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I would feel that, and then I would tell him. Before I tell him, I'd be like, baby, I have to tell you something, and I'm not proud of it. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not proud of it.
And then.
But I feel like I have to tell you.
There's no way you can keep it to yourself.
Well, because it's gonna. I want to be able to say, okay, let me make an example. I want to be able to say, baby, I'm jealous of, what can I say? I'm jealous of my colleagues' clothes.
You want that.
Why?
You think.
Why can't I dress like her? Just a silly example. I don't want to feel jealous for her, but I am jealous. And when he comes, he's not be like, "Oh, baby, sis, why?" So he's allowing me a space to be like,
not to judge.
But you have a beautiful body than her. So at least to try and make your space safe for me. So love is just letting down or letting go of a lot of things that you've been holding on to yourself. Like, if you can't do this with your person, you need to find out why. If you can't tell them your worst trait, if they don't know your worst,
your secrets and everything,
no,
not yet. Not yet. But then again, I think
it comes with time.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Time.
It takes a lot.
Also,
of time
if you can't read each other's thoughts.
Wow.
These days when we speak,
same frequency, same wavelength. We are here. But so marriage life and the love in our marriage, post marriage, it's the most beautiful thing that could have ever happened to us.
It makes so much sense.
Like it's
not like this week. It makes so much sense.
Oh wow. But like it's so beautiful, man. Like we literally feel the love. Like we don't even force it, man. Like it comes naturally. We went to your church this Sunday, and people at your church couldn't stop saying, "Yo, our daughter is glowing. She's so beautiful." It only means that she's being treated well, and I felt so good about that. Like I was like, sure, okay, so which means there's something irredeemable. Even when people see me, be like, "Yo, marriage life, you cherish up and all that," and that's true. You can become big and fat, so to say, that not because of food, but because of a lot of happiness that you find.
But we've lost weight.
So
we've lost a lot of weight, guys.
So
I'm sure you can see.
But you become so happy. You become so happy in love. If you don't prioritize happiness in love, it's you should consider doing some things that will, in a nutshell, love after marriage is
amazing.
It's amazing.
You have experienced that.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, man.
People always say, children bring love into the family.
Mm.
And I just wonder if we feel like this now, what's gonna happen when our kids come.
I think children add on what's already there.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah, they add on what's. So guys, we are speaking children. Okay, so
wow, babe.
all right.
It's because a lot of our friends did say they're waiting for our kids.
No, they'll come.
You also chill, man.
So, but yeah, love is a beautiful thing.
Guys, I'm so sad, man.
So sorry, man. Love is a beautiful thing. Everyone.
Tell him to quit his job.
Stop it. So, before I was rudely interrupted, love is a beautiful thing. Love is an awesome thing, man. Being in love is beautiful. And I was telling you.
I feel like people shouldn't see relationships as achievements or as the top of the hill.
Top tier. Yeah.
You need to get to a place where you love yourself enough to be
able to love the next person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because now I am saying love is giving.
So but what can you give?
What are you gonna give if you don't love yourself?
That's true.
If you haven't given yourself enough love. So if you're single, great. Work on yourself. Love yourself. Show love to yourself. Work on your relationship with God. Show even more love to God. And by the time the right person comes, you'll be able to give of what you already have.
Indeed.
You won't be giving from an empty space.
Indeed.
So yeah, before we preach on.
So yeah, and just make sure. Lastly, be in love with your best friend. Man.
Yeah, not a family. Don't marry a family mate. I mean, a wife mate.
Never.
I was telling this a colleague of mine. You do not marry a wife material because you're gonna go out there looking for a friend, and you're gonna find a friend, and you're gonna hurt the wife material. So marry your wife material.
Yeah.
Marry your best friend.
Yeah. So like seriously, like marry or be in love with someone who will become
that you can have a conversation with.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can have a conversation, that's like the start of everything. But if a conversation cannot flow,
it's dull and all.
How are we gonna have the whole day to ourselves and continue with life?
Yeah.
So be with someone you can be comfortable around.
Indeed.
Speak about almost everything with, and you know that you're in the right place.
Yeah.
All right.
So before we blab for too long,
before you see my sadness anymore.
Sorry. Just go out there and don't be. One last thing. This is definitely one last thing. Do not be cautious. Don't be too cautious of giving love to people. That's one thing that especially after some time,
if you've been in hurt relationships.
Yeah, don't be afraid to try. Don't treat every relationship as your previous one. Don't say I'm hurt, so no. Yeah, you can be careful a bit. But then again, when you love someone, make sure that you love them not based on what took place. There's a person who said to me, if you are building a new house with bricks of the old one, it's still gonna crash as well. So if you really want to build something, start afresh, man. Do whatever that you can. Love that particular person wholeheartedly.
I think this is how God manages to love us through our faults.
Hey. Because even in as much as you've committed something, He's not gonna be like, when you did this, He will be welcoming.
It's not easy for you to love someone if you're still counting what they did to you.
Exactly.
So let go of all that have happened. But I'm not saying go back to your ex.
Oh wow.
I'm not saying
all right.
that.
Thank you everybody. Before we go on for too long, this should have been a very short video, but then again, you know us.
You can't speak about love and finish in 5 minutes.
No. So
God is love and love is God.
We need a conference for
God doesn't have a stop and a finish.
A
stop and a beginning. Guys, I am not here, man.
Yeah,
I'm just
she's-
thinking of how he's gonna go back to
Yeah,
work.
so let's
It's-
conclude.
It's making me sad.
Yeah, so
and-
thank you everybody for your support. May God richly bless you. We are thankful for the support.
May you
and-
experience love at its best.
Yeah,
At its
indeed.
best form.
Mm.
May you experience God in your love
Come on,
because God is love.
come on, come on, come on. When you're listening to gospel music, you know, when I'm listening to gospel music, I miss you.
Why?
You come into my thoughts really when I'm in the spirit, when I'm alone, I'm thinking, I'm telling you, not even love songs, or no. I will be listening to Jair and
How is
then
this romantic?
I
guys?
don't know. God is everybody. So thank you everyone. But seriously, I promise you.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, so I'll be listening to something, you know, very gospel-y.
Gospel. But
Seriously. No.
Wena o mametse le boskgobela.
Yo, how you doing? Jesus, where's my woman? Hallelujah. All right. So before we go on for too long, guys, thank you so much. Please let's engage in the comment section.
Also,
ask any
pride.
question.
As something is coming up.
We are
Pride.
not gonna finish. Jesus.
Pride. If you love someone, you can have pride.
Like also.
Yeah, I think I learned loving you with
Yeah.
time,
you
as
did.
as we said in the beginning.
Yeah.
So let's let go of the pride.
And
If you're
really-
wrong, you are wrong.
Mm.
Go and say I am wrong.
Yes.
But it would be nice if you would say sorry first.
And not just sorry, I would do something to motivate
To
me. Huh?
If you can't say sorry, you tell the other person, I know I'm wrong, but please say sorry first.
Oh wow. How is that? Wow. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. We are out of here.
Thank
So
you so much
please.
for joining.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video. My hair is a mess. I am sad. I'm saying the craziest things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. We're chilling.
Yeah.
It was a nice sit down.
Yeah.
I got to learn what I'm remembered in gospel songs.
Yeah,
It was
you-
very weird. Thank you once again for
Yeah.
watching.
Thank you so much, guys.
Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe.
Yeah. If it's red,
Yeah, please.
do magic.
Come on, man.
Just-
Why is it still red?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't get that thing, and it will
come on,
become
man.
something.
Like,
Yeah.
join in. We're
Yeah.
gonna do amazing things. We've been thinking of how we're gonna grow our channel.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Mm.
happen, and we're gonna impact more people.
That's what.
And God's people will know what
Indeed.
love should look like.
Mm.
We are guessing that we have what God's love explains or defines. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, invite your people to come and watch, and so that we can learn, man, and engage with us. If you
Indeed.
disagree with some of the things,
Please feel
if
free.
you've had different experience of what love is, please do share with us. We'd love to hear. We'd love to
Indeed.
comment and have conversations with you
Mhm.
guys. So yeah, I think we
Indeed.
can go now.
Yes, thank you. Because now she's gonna talk forever. So thank you so much, guys, and we are signing. Oh wow, we are signing out.
We
And I
love
can't
you.
sign out today, so you'll have to sign out for me. And we are
Out.